A Gentleman Games podcast.
It's me.
Are you doing it?
It's
Wait.
I think isn't it Mercury's turn?
Hold on. Joining us today, I got Bron Vito playing.
Wiley Coyote.
I
did not think of a cool thing for today.
I've got Tyler playing.
Hey, it's Judge. I have amnesia again.
And I have Chelsea playing.
Mercury Stardust.
Oh, I just thought of what mine is. Meow 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 meow.
There you go.
Got it. Nailed it.
All right.
High five.
Last time on
We got
Room
some
and
solid
Bar,
high fives today.
a group of adventurers burst into the sleeping chambers of a long-forgotten
Sleeping
specter
chambers.
as he played the drums. They then cast spells on him and beat him up while he was meditating on his drum
This doesn't
kit.
sound like my voice at
They
all.
scared him
I know,
into
it's weird.
cowering inside of his bass drum on the floor
That was all me.
until they then tortured him with words and forced him to join their band.
We didn't force anything
After
except for
which,
anal sex.
They then forced him to break his 103-year vow by making him open the vault he was
I shall get you.
I do not remember. There was a vault?
Yeah, well, it's the door he opened up and it was all shiny, and then he stopped.
What?
Like,
Wait,
that's the end.
What?
You guys don't remember that?
That's
like
the
only.
exact
No.
end of the
That's the
last
only
one.
Opened
thing
a
I
vault
remember.
and it was shiny and we didn't
Yeah.
get to see what was inside.
Yeah,
Fucker,
yeah.
get to that point.
Jeez. Why is tonight the night you guys are all like, let's project our voices? The one night.
Wait, no.
where-
Yes, last session 2 months ago was way louder.
Yeah. But that was also on a Friday night.
This is a.
Oh, it's Sunday.
It's Sunday.
Oh shit.
Sunday night.
So I don't work tomorrow, so
We're,
it doesn't
we're
feel
in
like
the
it.
basement.
I work tomorrow, but it's okay because I drink so much coffee that I don't know what century I'm in anymore.
So, there was a vault.
They
Dweller.
opened the vault, and
17th
before
century.
them laid.
17th
All right, guys.
century.
Wait. They opened the vault and we got all laid?
Yes.
What?
Inside were a bunch of dryads who were captured by a giant tree.
Oh, you know Wiley loves those dryads. Wait, are they good kind of
Wait a
dryads that
second.
just are promiscuous, or the bad ones that steal your soul?
Where's 8-inch?
So you guys, fudge. What was the name of the specter?
Wilbur.
Wilbur.
Wilbur. Hi. What was his voice?
He was Surfer Dude.
Yeah, he was a bro.
I hated him.
Yeah, bro.
Kind of liked him, but mostly hated him.
Yeah.
He grew on me very fast.
It's been 2 months.
Yeah, brah.
All right, bros. So I was made 103 years ago.
no.
I think retcon in case I said something different just a few seconds ago.
I just
But, like-
remembered all those stupid witches in that room.
Oh my god.
Please enlighten
Yes,
me.
because I don't remember.
It was all those witches, and they talked like this, and then they were talking about their fingernails, and how they showed
my
me
God,
back,
like,
and
seriously,
then
like-
they just teleported away.
No, right, it had the.
Oh, God, seriously.
That was
I forgot about
such
that.
a
That was awesome.
good fucking session.
That was.
I missed this, you guys. I miss it. Let's continue.
Well,
so we
maybe
can
if I
actually
don't
get
die again, then
Yeah,
we can
quit
play more
dying.
often than once every 2 months. Yeah, exactly that. Okay,
going. Don't catch anything.
so
from
like
death.
bras, 103 years ago when I was made, I was given a task of 101 years guarding this vault. I never knew what was inside. And I know that possibly like less than 30 seconds ago, I totally may have said a different year than 103. But that's just because I was dealing with some really heavy PTSD.
Look, you're old. I understand. You don't have the best memory.
Right, I'm 103, dog.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
can
But you know what?
Listen, I also have PTSD. So can you remind me? Did we enlist you in our band?
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
Yes, he's our
you told me
drummer.
I could
He's our
be your
drummer
new
now.
drummer.
He's a drummer. Yeah. We're just gonna fucking kill Drell now.
Yes.
Who's
He's dead to me.
Drell?
He is somebody who thinks he can do a better drum than you.
He's your lesser.
He thinks he's your rival,
He's your
but he's not.
inferior.
So the door opens, and inside is this like shining, glimmering room. It almost looks as if the sun itself has been set into the ceiling of this green and golden chamber. The walls are made out of this beautiful, lustery golden brick. And in the ground, there's no brickwork whatsoever. It's all dirt and moss. And in the center, there are 3 large trees. 1 oak, 1 pine, and 1 birch tree. And swimming, or like dancing, almost swimming through the air around the trees, are 3 dryads who are all very small and giggling. And in between the 3 trees,
I don't like small giggly things.
there is, sitting upon a rock, a gnome.
Who's upon a rock?
Yes.
Gnomes.
What does this gnome look like?
Do we like
This is the
gnomes?
most muscular being you have ever seen.
I'm immediately turned on.
Can machines get turned on?
No. I mean, yes, that's
are
the
you
only
al-
way they function.
I mean, are you already on?
Hold on, pause. Have I introduced anybody by the name of Dwayne the Wrong Jackson yet?
No, that we were making a joke and we
Yeah,
came
no,
back.
I don't-
You were
But
trying to say
Dwayne
something.
the
I didn't give a character
No,
that name.
no,
Okay,
no.
good.
You-
All right,
you-
then game on.
What it was? We were
No,
making
game on.
game on.
Meme review. Is that even still a thing?
I don't know. I haven't
is.
watched
It
any-
is.
I haven't watched his videos in a while.
I'm Gloria Borger. Now, I know I'm not supposed to give my opinion,
Every time.
but name a better duo. I know I'm not supposed to give my opinion, but so
I'm
sitting
not trying to be racist, but
So sitting upon-
Gnome the Rock Johnson.
you don't know that's his name, thank you.
I don't give a shit.
And
I
his
need to
name
know.
is Dwayne the Wrong Jackson. Thank you.
wrong Jackson.
It's
yeah.
not Gnome the Wrong Johnson.
No, it's Dwayne the Wrong Jackson,
Jackson the gnome.
the gnome.
The only rock you'll find me under is Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Ooh, I'm nasty.
Bumblebee from Family Guy.
Do you not know what I'm referencing? Oh, they got a ramen noodle exhibit, girl.
You need to give him that voice. That's canon his voice now. Yeah, he has to be like, ooh, I'm nasty.
Ooh, I'm nasty.
They got a fruit watch.
All right, that's it. That's who he is. Hey, fam, I'm Dwayne the Wrong Jackson. You're just a big old pile of rocks yourself.
Hey, guys, quick. Sidebar, 1 second.
What the fuck is this place?
What do we feel about little giggly things and gnomes? I'm
think-
so confused right now. And his voice is throwing me for
I mean,
with
like,
those muscles.
we walked through a dangerous swamp that was full with, like, the
Swamp.
most terrifying
Swamp.
full of, like, the most terrifying flesh chained monsters that we killed with that blue thing. And then
Yeah,
everything in this place has been
Sucks.
super, like, funny
Weird.
and silly.
right? Like,
Or disgusting.
Is it
with
because
its
it's a bard? Like,
turtle.
could that be why?
That's a
Like,
good point.
Yeah.
the magic just
Maybe
turned
our
everybody
DM
weird,
was just, like, getting sick as we were, like, continuing through the...
and he just kind of like slowly lost his mind. Just slowly became more and more insane.
But was it his fault or our fault
You
for
guys-
driving him insane?
You guys were living in my like slowly building up fever dream.
Listen, you don't think we figured that out with the tit milk guys?
The nipple
The
man.
nipple mancy thing.
Like it was so clear that you were insane off your rocker.
I forgot about nipple mancers.
Oh, I forgot that. Can we do an illusion that made the entire area just look like nipples
Yeah,
too?
you made
Yeah.
a nipple hallway.
She did, yeah.
I did it.
Yeah, hey, little gnome.
Hi, I'm Wiley.
Listen, what
You're
do
a
you
big
want?
old-
We'll give it to you.
Well,
we just
I'm-
need to leave.
I'm just happy you guys have showed up to rescue
How have
me.
you been trapped in this
Wait,
cage for
rescue you?
forever?
Yeah, I've been trapped in here for like
What have you
103
been-
years.
What have
How,
you been subsisting on?
How old do gnomes get? Like, aren't they pretty?
Wait,
Oh.
shut up for a second.
Wow.
Do you
Where did
know
this rudeness come
Bread
from?
Mancer,
Do I
Bread
know
Mancy, or
Bread Mancy?
did you just
I
say,
know
do I know?
everything.
Oh my god.
I know everything.
I'm a gnome.
So Judge pulls out Colt 45 and just shoots the whole vault.
He puts his finger out like this, and the tip comes up, and he's got a built-in.
Does he shoot his own arcane core? Just
No. First he shoots just the entire vault with just full of 45 bullets, and then
He's like one of these guys, like.
yeah. It's high noon. I tell you what.
It's high noon.
Wait. So. We've met people
Yes.
that have been subsisting in this dungeon on less than satisfactory means.
yes.
How
yeah,
have
that's
you
right.
been in this vault this entire time, sir?
Well, I've just been living off my big old gains. See, watch this. And he like steps up off of his boulder, walks backwards, and then just starts lifting it. And he's like, see, this is why they call me Dwayne the Wrong Jockston.
What have you been eating, though?
Yeah,
I don't need to eat. I burn and make
You
calories.
should have said pussy.
Oh, let's try that again.
What have you been eating, sir?
You have to be a pussy.
Look
Ooh, I'm
around.
naughty.
See those beautiful trees? I just eat the pussy.
Ooh, you have to say, ooh, I'm naughty afterwards.
Ooh, I'm
All right,
naughty.
cut.
Yeah. Okay. Cut, print, send it in.
Ooh, I'm naughty. I'm nasty.
Yeah. That's what it is. Ooh, I think he might be a little nasty.
I'm a little nasty.
Listen.
He's getting all up in that pussy willow. But
Woo!
Oh, there should have been a weeping willow in there. Except that tree has an STD.
Listen, he's hot
it's
as an oak.
weeping.
Hey, Judge.
Wait, I
I'm
just
stick
want
my-
to
no,
talk
this-
with a
this-
list
this
from
way.
now on.
Okay, that's right. But I'm just gonna stick my head in your blender, and can you just turn it on real
Yeah,
quick?
definitely.
I mean, I'm just done with this
Yeah,
place.
let's all just kill us.
I don't know.
All right. So,
I'm done. I can't deal
all
with
right,
it anymore.
Let me. Oh, hey there, Mrs. Stardust. Okay, so, sir, listen, I love your groove if that's what you are, but I am pretty sure you're some kind of devil.
Why do you think I'm a devil?
Because how are you living in this jail cell?
I just told you, I live off the gains.
Doesn't make sense. You've got me lisping.
Well, I'll tell you
It's
what.
contagious. The list will cover us.
That's his curse. That's his curse.
I'll tell you what. You
The
see my
curse of the lift.
you see my three friends here?
It got me.
Crystal, Brandy, and Amber.
And vodka.
Hold on. Crystal.
It's Crystal.
Yeah, Crystal, Amber, and what was the last one?
Brandy.
Brandy. These be my three hoes.
It should be cider. It should be Crystal,
I
cider, and
subsist
brandy.
off of their food. You see, they photosynthesize from that big old sun right there.
Wait,
Some would
there's
say this is
sun?
the
There's a
second
sun?
sun.
I found your
There's
second
no
son.
like opening to this.
No, you just see this giant glowing orb above the trees. Like this chamber is probably like 200 feet tall.
Oh, how do we not see that?
Because it's blinding.
You did.
Oh, I just
just
wasn't
didn't
paying
pay
attention.
attention
We
to
were
it.
just distracted by this gnome's rippling muscles.
He's like doing
And
the
his
waves
pussy.
between his abs, just like.
I don't know how that's possible. But it has me hypnotized.
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh God!
dun,
Does
dun,
anybody have a
dun.
Pokeball? Quick! Somebody give it to me.
Capture him. Wait, what's Gloppy say about this?
Wow, she got like Gloppy got a lot more like almost
Sickly.
no, not sickly, like less gloppy sounding and more like okay, that's
There
more
we go.
gloppy. Okay,
There
I'll say
we
that
go.
almost like was actual form
She's
of
like
words.
she's like using her weird pseudopods to make like some sort of like
gangster sign.
finger symbol that just shows you she was speaking in a different accent or something. Like that.
Oh, okay. That
He
I
also
guess-
I've been
got
sick
the
for a
list.
little
She
while.
was
she got the list.
she was speaking in a high
She got-
high
she
hill
got
gloop
slammed.
instead of like slum gloop.
I want to know what sign language with a lisp is now.
So anyway, I guess since you're all my rescuers, I have to marry one of y'all.
Mercury.
No.
Sorry, I'm not into her kind.
All right, Judge. That's all you.
Excuse
Well, I mean,
me.
who are you
what do you
into,
mean
then?
by your kind?
You
Girls.
know, I can.
Girls. Oh. I can't help you there. Wiley? He's pussy.
I mean, I am a big pussy. I mean, what? No.
Roll a perception check, Wiley.
Okay, new dice. Let's see how bad I roll.
He just does a bunch
okay,
of arsenic on himself
Perception.
and
that
his
is-
dryads.
That is a 15.
You see a big pile of cat bones in the back corner of the room.
Oh shit!
And you know that they're specifically cat bones.
I mean, it's not hard to confuse it's not an easy task to confuse like
Are they
a cat skull.
are they cat bones or
Or
are they
cat bones.
What is his race called? A Khajiit, not a Khajiit.
Tabaxi.
Yeah, they're like tabaxi, cat, lion. Might be some bear bones in there.
Oh, hey, look, what's behind Judge? And I go hide behind Judge.
You point to where you're going to hide. Here, I'll distract you by showing you where I'm running.
Hey, bud.
Well, I'm behind Judge. He can't get me from Judge.
Hey, bud. You just stepped into my courtroom. You said you subsist on your gains. What are these bones?
Yeah, I told you I also eat the pussy.
Oh, that makes so much sense now.
I said that. You never said that.
No, I totally did. You were just laughing at the joke while I said it. It was really confusing me because you totally like predicted what I said was gonna say that you know.
Order in the court.
Yeah, why don't we just get this going? One of y'all needs to marry me so the curse can be lifted.
What curse?
What curse?
Well,
The pussy eating
shoot,
curse?
I said cursed. What I meant was it's more like magic.
suck your blood.
It's more like magic that just gone wrong.
So a curse.
No. It's nothing.
Listen,
It's nothing you need to fret about.
Hey,
Wiley is now on top of Judge, like just picking around, like
Sustained!
he's holding on. to
You
his-
already said
he's
curse. Let's
going
just stick with curse.
I didn't say cursed. I'm pretty sure you said
Listen,
cursed.
the courtroom reflects that you've said curse.
Listen to him. He's the judge.
Where's the stenographer?
Right there.
Hey!
Can I please see the arcane parchment?
Listen, she's drunk. It doesn't matter.
I'm slowly tattooed it
actually-
onto this
Actually,
tit.
she's
What
not
kind
drunk
of
anymore. She's
kangaroo court is this?
She's
This is
completely.
kangaroo court.
She's actually completely sober.
Why are you
She
smiling?
hasn't
Wait,
had-
wait, yeah, she's
know
too
you're-
sober. Don't ask her.
You know you're not supposed to smile in court.
He doesn't have a face.
You can't smile.
Yeah.
I see some smiling going on behind those beautiful red eyes.
Hey,
They're orange.
That's just murder.
Orange. Sorry, I'm a bit colorblind. I'm a kitty. Sorry, I'm a gnome. Shit.
Oh, so is that what the curse is, son?
Shit. I seem to be losing all sorts of
Listen,
things.
where's your defendant?
he is the defendant.
Here, hold on. I'll show you.
Please make it Shit and Thomas.
Girls,
Wait, Shit Thomas is with us, isn't he?
yeah,
Shit,
right
Thomas wants to
behind
let
you.
Pete.
Girls, can you please explain what's going on? And you just hear a bunch of like giggling as these really small dryads like are dancing around Dwayne.
So does anybody?
Order
know,
in the court.
does anybody know
Where are
if
your
dryads
suits?
are good or bad?
They're
I
like
mean,
naked,
Put some suits on.
and they're like snap and just. And now they're just wearing like pantsuits and
big
pencil
old
skirts.
shoulder pads.
Yeah, just massive shoulder pads. Like the pads in the shoulders are wider than they are tall. They look like that Kanye West music video.
Okay, guys, I'm not, gonna like say it was gonna happen, but I think I just found our stylist.
Hey, by the way, this scene has gone on for too long.
Should we kill?
We need stylists. They can make clothes appear.
Okay, so defendant,
Same.
plead your case. And scene.
That face when you said this scene was going on too long was this.
Well, you see, about 103 years ago, I was minding my
Why are
own
you the
business.
defendant?
Because he's the defendant. He's being charged.
Are you defending the? Are you taking yourself as a defendant?
He is the defendant.
I am the you asked for the defendant.
He
I
is the
be-
defendant.
Why did
Rep-
you talk to the dryads before?
Those are my lawyers. Those are my attorneys.
Do you not know how court is? For a judge, you don't know how court is run.
Can't you tell? Look at those shoulder pads.
Shoulder blades.
He's the
Sorry, I have
defendant.
a
They are the
stutter.
defense lawyers.
Usually, the defendant does not give their speech.
I
client was at the strip club 100
Okay.
years ago. The strip club
Totally
is the name
respectable.
for what our field was because it was a field with clubs. We grew them from bushes, and as everybody knows, to grow a good club, you got to have a good string, and you got to have a good strip of vines, because that's where all the best giant clubs are grown. Is a good old vine, which we call strips, because we grow them in strips of land. Now, calm down there, Amber. Now, now, while our client was out there, a big old evil monster showed up, and he was all like, "Oh no, I'm gonna take you."
All right, we'll take a 10-minute recess so she can get it back together. Court resume in 10 minutes.
I don't think they're all there. I think she.
Why is this scene continued?
I think she's crying because she remembers the bad stuff that happened. I don't know.
PTSD, man.
So should we just kill them and get it over with?
I don't know.
I mean, I feel like we need to
Our
kill
good
them.
friend here, Dwayne, he was taken by a big scary monster. I gave him $1.
Order in the court. All right. I'm here to make a verdict.
I'm the
And,
jury. I'm the jury. So
Judge,
I'm the.
Can I please make my closing statement for my client?
Yes.
So there he was in this big old field growing, the strip clubs. And while he was there minding his own business, the big old monster came, took him all up, right into the sky, turned into this big old black rock.
What did this monster look like?
Well, he was about 30 stories tall. He had a long neck, flippers, and a big old long tail and a humpback, a triple humpback. And he had these big, scary eyes. They were just black.
All right. Okay.
And then he flew
All right,
into
jury.
the sky.
Jury, make your
He turned
decision.
into a big black rock.
You two are the jury.
And then we saw the rock fall in the long distance. We followed it for 30 days and 30 nights.
We've heard enough of your story.
And when we found the rock,
Silence.
it had fallen into
There's
this
silence
temple.
in the court.
It had fallen into this temple. And there was big old...
There's silence in the court.
There was big old scary men with nipples. And there was witches with nails that they rode for skis.
Oh, is it this rock? And Riley reaches in his cavity and takes out the.
Oh, it's the big scary rock.
What was his voice?
It was
Like,
it's just kind of like a.
It's the big scary rock.
This is scary.
I
Make a
guess.
will save, Wiley.
Either way, give it back to me.
No, it's mine now.
Make a will save.
That is a will save would be wisdom, right?
Yep. Yeah, sorry, wisdom save.
17.
Okay, you have a very sudden urge to throw the rock as far as you can away from you, as you are overcome with just pure dread.
And I grab his hand and put it in
it's
my
happening
blender.
Again. Here he comes.
But I want to keep it.
I just grabbed the rock and put it back in me.
Are you sure about
That's
that?
where it was before.
Shit.
Roll a dexterity save as you notice the rock begins growing in size.
It's not the only thing growing inside.
You're showing him some big rocks. Ooh, that
Dex
could,
save.
Yeah.
Like what's the scene you're seeing?
You grabbed the rock.
I grab his hand.
Oh, okay. And as you're holding it, the rock just starts like.
Because so he opened up my compartment or whatever, my
Yeah.
my
Yep.
bender compartment.
Yeah.
Your bender compartment.
Grabbed it out and said that, and then I
And then he
grabbed
got
his,
scared, and as you're holding his paw, now the rock is getting super massive extremely fast. So you're rolling to like get out of the way.
Do I have to do a dex too?
You're on him, right?
Oh yeah,
he's
I was.
probably-
I like I went
you're
to
on
like,
his
crawl
shoulders.
down and just right up.
All right. So instead, this deck save is to grab Mercury and Peace.
It's whatever you want it to
and
be.
Gloppy.
And
But,
Gloppy.
this
and,
thing's
and
getting
Whistling
huge.
Pete and Shit and Tom.
No, they
and
didn't go in the
Wilbur.
room. They
didn't
were
go in the
Oh,
room.
okay,
they were
they're
scared.
safe.
Wait, we were not in the room either.
You're in the doorway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a scene.
Please fan art of this
That's
exact.
nat 20.
All right, good. You managed to like.
By the
lob-
way, James got us Christmas dice.
Yeah.
First,
I did, yeah.
First
He
did,
roll,
yeah.
And-
first roll with this new dice he got me, nat 20.
And Bron
Mine was a
Vito,
one.
Bron Vito bought
But
me
it
a
wasn't
new set of
on-
metal dice.
No, it wasn't during
Podcast.
play. No.
Yeah.
James also got me a book with my wife in it.
Yeah. I figured
In
you
case
needed a
anybody
new
wants to
FAP
know,
journal.
I am. Oh yeah, this is gonna be.
That's what this is?
Yeah, that's a FAP journal.
I'm
too.
gonna make it myself.
I'm gonna draw stick figures. And
I
Alright.
just cop directly into
You
that
launch
mic.
the rock forward as it begins growing in massive size, and all of a sudden you see Dwayne, the wrong Jockson, Crystal, Amber, and Brandy all fluttering about carrying Dwayne, and they exit out of the room as fast as they can. As
How?
They're-
If this is growing in the doorway,
Yeah.
and they are in the room.
They're like squeezing right through. Like
Okay,
picture a spaceship sci-fi action thriller, and the doors of the ship they're in are closing, and
and
then,
then
just,
his fedora drops behind it,
Yeah.
and he grabs back.
yeah.
and-
Except it's not a fedora; it's obviously a top knot.
How do you lose a top knot?
It's
and
a
put it
hair
back on?
bun. His bun comes out, and he's got to like reassemble it.
Okay, no, I literally pictured a top knot fall like it's a wig or something.
You know what? Yeah, let's do that. He's got a top knot
That's
wig.
the worst thing I've ever. Like you did nipple manters, and this is way worse. This is way worse.
This is
You know
just
what? You know what makes it worse?
Because how
Is,
is
like,
this just not respectable?
Because I'm imagining him bald.
Yeah.
And how is he?
See, that's
it
what,
on there.
That's what I was just gonna say. This is what makes it worse. Is like the bald spots. They like for like detail. They put like some prickly gray hairs and stuff in there to just make it nasty, and like it's peeling on the bottom because it's so sweaty, and it's like latex but not latex, and
I
it
kill him.
smells. I kill him. But so anyway.
You just stomp on
this
him as he's
thing
trying
is
to escape.
destroying the room, I say, order in the court.
And then you hear in front of you, "Hey, kids.
Hi.
You want 350?
Welcome. I am
Sandy Claus.
No, I was thinking Optimus Prime. I am Optimus Prime.
Listen, you found my torso. It's the shirt shop in your starting town.
The pants.
The
I also need the pants.
Decepticons. The Decepticons are coming.
I think we just gave him ideas. Is he gonna put Transformers into this? I mean,
Well, excuse me, I have to transform her into a truck.
as it's talking, its long neck, you begin seeing like the visage.
Visage.
Visages.
So
Whatever.
close,
Of
James.
Tons of different like
I was like,
skeletal faces and gaunt faces like trying to push their way out, and claws in hands.
Like skin pushing.
Yeah, like
against-
pushing
yeah.
out of skin.
Yep.
And you just see
But
them
not
like
breaking it.
right,
Yeah,
and their
okay,
mouths
I'm
are
picturing
agape,
it.
like they're silently screaming.
Out of this, because so I'm imagining it kind of like
It's
like
it was a
a
black rock
a
that then began
opal.
expanding, like obsidian.
well, I color not color wise, but shape wise. I'm picturing
Oh.
like
Yeah, like an opal.
a obelisk.
It wasn't so much an obelisk as it was like a baseball. It was like
Okay.
a crunched up, like
So it's
gritty-
expanding in every dimension
yeah,
the same way.
and then it's
So-
like growing like arms and flippers and a tail and a neck and beady eyes and like this.
I kill it.
Oh, I thought they were joking when they said head flippers.
The big like.
Bleh, bleh. Well, I'm from the ocean, so I have to have flippers.
Oh my god, you guys, I know exactly what this is.
So anyway,
Where the fuck are those things that were in the swamp?
Good
Yeah.
question. Good question.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ask the thing with the long neck.
Hey, do you remember those things that were outside
Hey.
and they were kind of creepy
Hey,
looking?
what's your accent?
I am the being of eternity.
How are you talking?
Through my long mouth, right below my black.
Why do you
beady
describe it
eyes.
as long if it's probably normal to you?
Yeah, I mean, that is kind of
I
weird.
Yeah.
speak in references easy for your small, feeble minds to understand.
Okay,
Well,
first off,
I don't even have
that is
a
very
mind.
rude because my mind is gigantic.
Silence!
No.
Hey, who's the judge?
You see a large flipper start rising slowly and
How,
then
though?
slam down.
I'm
It took
picturing it
shape.
too big to even fit in
This
the
room was like 300 feet tall.
Well, right, but we're like in the entryway.
Yeah, and so you see his flipper through there like lifting up and it's just like crashing down on the wall above you. It's like breaking the
Okay,
brick
now I
and
picture
everything
it.
out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What are you?
I am the eternal being.
Who's Todd to you?
You mean him?
Okay,
And you
first,
just
first
see
off,
like
eternal being is...
a face like pushing out from inside of like his neck, and you just see this like silent
Instagram it.
screaming.
I Instagram it.
Quick, tweet that.
She's just got a bunch of woodpeckers in her pocket. I
That's
am
definitely
the
gonna go viral.
eternal.
Oh, yeah.
What do you know about the ladder?
The ladder.
The ladder.
Also, how are you not going to
The
get burned
ladder?
up by this sun up here?
This sun is nothing. And you see his like mouth open and wrap around the bulb, and then the room is just dark as you see him swallow it, and you just see like a light going down his long neck into his stomach.
Is he still growing?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm getting a very bad feeling that I may have fucked up.
Are you sure you're not going to like offset the balance of the world and then like destroy yourself and us?
Like, let's be clear. How
wait,
much
wait.
work are we gonna have to put in
Also-
if you escape here?
Are you even trying to destroy us? What's your goal?
We need your motivation.
Why don't we want to worship you?
Allow me to monologue.
Okay,
yeah.
You sly dog. You gotta be mono.
Wiley sits down cross-legs and just has
Let me
popcorn
get my
out of nowhere.
notebook out.
Wiley's sitting there eating
I
popcorn.
carry a quill just for
Before
this
time
occasion.
was a thing, I existed
How
in
can
the
you exist before
nothingness.
time?
I am not getting into this with you, feeble mortal. I was born from nothing, and I am everything and nothing at once. When the world came into being, I was the first. Then my brothers and sisters came. I quickly devoured them throughout the ages.
What's your name?
The Eternal One.
No, I mean, like, are you like Jeffrey, Hank?
You mean my
Sandy.
Christian name?
Yeah, your Christian name.
No. What's your Jewish name?
Oh, my Jewish name is Thomas.
Shit and Thomas.
No, Shitten Thomas was a follower of mine.
Is that true, Thomas?
He's our best friend.
Yeah.
Well,
Fuck this campaign.
I meant to tell you guys, but
BT
me and
dubs.
Whistling Pete over here, we used to follow this guy.
Listen, down in the south, there's not a lot of options.
Now, remember when I told you guys that we weren't really entirely sure what happened to this temple and how the evil thing showed up? We might have been fibbing.
I mean, yeah, we figured.
See, we were practicing magic to kind of help Shitten Thomas up. You know,
you're
myself.
shit and Thomas.
Yeah, I'm Whistling Pete.
Oh god, I missed you, Whistling Pete.
Dude.
But so anyway, we were looking up some spells to kind of help myself out, and we noticed this one. It was talking about great pains, ultimate evil, and we were like, shoot, if this spell can reverse great pains, ultimate evil, the quaking of the end of days, then it should easily be able to cover just a little bit of old indigestion.
Wait, you worshipped an evil-looking god for indigestion?
No,
Also, you're
no,
trying to
no.
fix your namesake?
We weren't
Why do I have a
trying
list?
to worship an evil god, but it would have helped if when we drew the magic sigils on the ground, we didn't look at the book upside down.
Wait, which book?
The Necronomicon, of course.
Well, I'm not sure. I don't have too many memories from life, but it seems I have you know, let me just finish my story.
All right.
We noticed that we drew the sigils upside down, and as all you magic casters know, if the sigils are upside down, it reverses the effects of the spell.
Is that true?
That is now canon, James, and we can cast rituals backwards now.
What happened? Because I just can't.
We can cast rituals backwards now.
Yeah. Guess who just become omniscient gods?
All right.
Let's see what I have for a ritual.
Oh my god, I can cast Awake.
Comprehend language?
Now I don't understand language.
I can
I don't have any rituals.
Illusory script?
Oh, earth tremor? So does that mean, like, if there's an earth tremor going on, I just cast it backwards and it stops?
Earth stillness.
Thunder wave is now just a thunder
Air
still.
stillness.
Wouldn't it be sky still?
Yeah.
Vicious mockery is now kind complimenting.
That's not a ritual though.
It
Yeah,
can
it's
be.
not just spells, just
So
rituals.
if
I don't have any rituals.
If I cast
Then-
Unseen Servant
How do I know what's a ritual?
backwards, does it become a
It's just
scene
a
servant?
dude. Just a dude.
It's a
There's
naked
like
ghost.
there's like
How
a
do you know
butler
what's,
walking around doing
It says
shit for
ritual.
me.
Where?
Right up here.
So like.
And then speak with animals.
Oh, okay.
I can't read right now because there's so many tears in my
I
eyes.
have no rituals. Never mind.
Hey, bud, you did this.
Yeah. Guess who fucked up?
So anyway, as you guys all know about that,
Why is Shittin' Thomas giving the monologue of the Big Bag Evil guy?
because you asked me how I knew him.
How big is he now?
I was about 350 feet tall, about 350.
That is when Tyler has left the room. He's flushing himself down the toilet.
Hey everyone, Brown Vito here, your conduit into your favorite lovable rascal, Wile E. Coyote. I just wanted to jump in here really quick and let you guys know how much I truly appreciate you guys sticking with us through the hard times and rocky times, I guess you could call them, between our release schedule. But now we're in a good place. James and I have set everything up the way we like it now. We got the editing down in order, and I think we'll be able to get episodes out in a more timely manner, and if not, even quicker on some cases. But I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart for sticking with us. And I can't believe we're already in episode 14, and I hope you guys enjoy it. That being said, I would really like us to grow and become bigger than what we are. But the only way we can do that is by word of mouth. So if you guys enjoy what you're hearing and what we're doing and us being complete absolute buffoons and idiots, tell people about us. Like, hey, you random stranger walking down the street, I don't know you, you don't know me, but listen to this shit. It's weird. You'll like it. And they'll be like, oh, geez, yeah, man, that's sweet, awesome, I like you now. And then you make a new friend. That's how easy it is. So, if you could do that, I'd be very appreciative. And if you would like to hear more from us, you can join patreon.com/gentlemangames. And there, if you just do $1, if you want to do more, great, I would love it. But all you need is to pledge $1 for a monthly, and you can listen to our morning aftercast. That's us decompressing from the night's game. Sometimes we actually talk about the episode. Other times we just bullshit with each other and try to have fun and calm down or cry, whatever it may be. Maybe throw a big party, hire some strippers. Who knows? It's just us being us at that point in time. Again, that's at patreon.com/gentlemangames. That's GentleMangames. Well, I suppose I should let you get back to your regularly scheduled program. Thank you guys. I love ya. Bye.
So anyway, we were casting a protection spell.
Now this is the gnome?
Sorry, I'm shitting Thomas.
Yeah, he's a
Jeez. So anyway, we cast the spell backwards, and we summoned a great evil instead of protecting from a great evil. This rock fell out of the sky.
Why did Wilbur
So we fucked, and now we sound like each other.
I mean, Wilbur just kind of jumped in there for a
And I'm
second.
shitting Thomas.
I'm shitting Nomus.
And then started 103 years of evil and doom.
So, how many years are we at now?
103.
We just started it? Now I have a lisp.
No,
Why is everybody getting lisps?
it's the
Oh,
103rd
unreal.
year.
We're at the 103rd, so we have a year to last out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
this-
we're at the end of the 103rd year, and the world ends. That's usually how evil
Yeah.
works.
What, are we some kind of D&D party or something?
You would think so.
Wow.
I don't think so.
For creatures of low intelligence, you sure solved my.
Hey, I am of average intelligence, thank you very
Hey,
much.
real quick, do we just like summon the Tarisk to fight you, or
Yeah, do we have to find a wish spell and kill you? I mean,
wait, do we summon a bunch of massive keys to kill our party?
wait, no, I got it. We get a bunch of like exploding, very explosive gas and gunpowder, and then we just light it up, and it destroys everybody.
If we just kill our party, you die, because this is the game
Guess
world.
what? You're not real. This is our fever dream.
You're in our world, bitch.
Guess who's now the gods?
I'm Scary Terry, bitch.
Honey, I just so tough, you know?
It's just so tough. It's okay, Terry. It's okay.
You can run, but you can't hide. Maybe you can hide.
But not forever.
This is how D&D is.
Yeah.
What?
We
What's
live
wrong?
in a society.
We live in a
society.
We live in a kingdom.
What's wrong with us? Like,
Cocaine.
can't we just do one
should-
session
we
where we
should-
actually do
We
something?
should stop doing cocaine before each session.
We need to take some downers before we play or something. All right, everybody.
Guess enter drinks
Everybody
wasn't our
get
way.
dumped. We're doing this.
I don't think Jane would be happy with that.
So, for some reason...
Should I just say, hey, can you dump me quick?
So
No,
for
she'll
some
take it from
reason, Shit and Thomas just gave us this monologue. Instead of
Well, Shit and Thomas gave us...
Thomas, just Thomas.
Just.
Well, that's its Jewish name.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Jewish
Jewish
Thomas.
name.
My Christian name is
Isabel.
Bob.
Uh,
There are some who call me Robert.
how about Theodore?
No,
How about Theo?
Susan.
but you can all
Wait,
call
wait,
me
wait,
your doom.
How about...
And then he like jumps, and you see his flippers like wiggling and like helping him fly through the air, and like the canopy starts crumbling in as he's breaking through the roof. Everybody roll a dexterity
I start
save.
global warming to
Oh, okay,
destroy
good.
his climate.
Oh yeah. Well, he didn't have a climate considering he's an like extraplanar being, but
I got 16.
okay,
Ooh, me too.
Why do I always talk in my
I got
character voice
11.
when I...
that's fine. You got 11.
Yeah.
I
Uh-oh.
got
I know.
18.
Okay.
Probably dead.
Let's go ahead. Roll for Gloppy. Roll for all of the other ones that are in the room with you. Wilbur, Shitten.
I think we're going back down to a 3-person band,
you
guys.
got Wilbur, Shitten, Thomas, Whistling Pete. Do you have
Whatever the guy that phases into the wall.
Dickhead Dan or whatever?
But he could just phase into the wall to hide from it.
Wait, was his name Dickhead Dan?
Hey, no, it
It
was
was
like
close
big.
to
It was
that.
like big something.
Big Dick Dan or something like
Big
that.
Dick Dan or something like
No,
that.
Dickhead Danny.
Oh, it is
Big Dickhead Danny. I've got it written down right there. Yeah. Okay. So.
Oh, and Wilbur.
Bad game.
But he just melted in and disappeared. He wasn't part of our.
And then there was Slow Andy, but he died. Slow Andy died.
We seriously need to get out of this temple.
yeah, I know. It feels like we've been in here for I don't know months.
It is driven us insane.
Okay. Gloppy has a bad time.
Oh no.
Dickhead Dan phases just into all the crumbling rock, and you just see him like bouncing in between.
Well,
them.
what
what's
was
the worst
Dickhead
thing
Dan
that
even
can
doing
happen to
here?
Gloppy though? Some rocks
Gets
crush
spilled out.
their
And she
dissolves it and eats it?
Some rocks crush their little wagon, and then they're just in there between the rocks
But
and
what
slowly
if
eat it all.
the rocks are all base?
Gloppy is super acid. All right, base doesn't affect it.
Actually, that would make it affected even more.
Well, but what I'm saying is Gloppy can just sit between the rocks.
yeah.
Gloppy is actually a neutral. All right.
She's just a pH 7.
She's a base and an acid at the same time.
That's called a neutral.
Yeah.
So you guys dodge out of the rock's ways, except Gloppy, Shitting Thomas, Whistling Pete, and Mercury.
Oh, fuck you.
So
all-
2 of us dodged, and Wilbur.
Everybody else
Yeah.
is fucked.
So when I said all of you,
Basically-
I meant the majority of not the part, or the not majority of the party.
Basically, I go to dodge, and then Wiley just opens my compartment and climbs inside, and then closes the compartment.
Mercury, you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as a bunch of rocks and bricks fall upon your head. Oh shoot! You also have frickin'. You've got the gnome
Right.
and his dryads. All right. Well, one dryad lives. 2 of his dryads.
One dryad live.
Listen, could you really consider they ever had a life with that gnome? No.
They probably wanted to die. I'm insane.
It was really important for this gnome to live, and he just died.
Oh!
Was he like the savior? Like the only one to kill that? Or?
If he was, I would have killed him myself. There's no
It
way
was
he
at that
wasn't
moment
dying.
when Tyler realized he was chaotic evil.
There's no way I'm letting that gnome be
There
Jesus.
were some souls who weren't meant to live. Tyler became pro-choice.
My choice.
Pro my choice.
We need the narrator from Arrested Development. And it was about that moment when Tyler became pro-choice and realized some souls don't deserve a chance. Meanwhile,
I think that was when we first encountered the
Bluth.
ladder. No, that was when we first encountered Butt Rod.
Yeah.
That's when
That's
that
when he's like-
switch happened.
He's like, yep, this is what I'm gonna be now.
It's time for murder. I
So-
am a murder hobo, but a train.
after about 3 minutes of rocks crumbling and everything, you turn around and the dust begins clearing through the roof.
Also, we're not like completely collapsed, cave in.
The majority of this part of the temple is now.
I mean,
just-
how do we turn? I imagine we're completely crushed.
No.
How do we turn around?
No, you like managed to dodge and avoid far enough away because it's like the domed area and the room Wilbur was in that just collapsed, but the rest of the temple still.
Oh,
looks
so
okay.
we ran.
Yeah, like you ran to the opposite end of the room.
So we had like the
We
idol,
landed.
and then there was like a pitfall trap, and one person used the whip.
Yep.
And then like we fell, and it's like, give me the idol, and then
Yep.
he kicked us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dropped the whip.
It-
Yep.
But for Chelsea,
And everybody
for
else.
Shittin' Thomas, Whistling Pete, Gloppy, for
Wilbur. Wilbur.
Wilbur.
We never used my nat 20 dex save. Can I have saved one of them? Maybe
No,
my
you did
daughter.
use it. You
You
didn't
did.
get crushed
Yeah,
by
we
a
didn't
giant rock.
That was growing. Yeah.
Okay. I felt like narratively we were just like, fuck that shit. We have to move on.
And
Andy.
Crystal, Amber, Brandy. So Crystal
Crystal.
is the only
Survivor.
nymph you can see. In the
Dryad.
distance, Dryad, sorry. And in the distance, also her tree is the only one still standing. The other 2 nymphs lay on the floor
Dryads?
underneath. Yeah, the other 2 dryads lay upon the floor underneath the arms of Dwayne the Wrong Jockson, and you just hear his. Hold on.
In the arms of an angel. Fly away. Free dryads. Return to the earth. Oh.
And then a huge rock just
Splat, and you just hear Crystal.
So Wiley opens up the compartment from.
You notice
yeah.
that her tree, her leaves begin shedding, and she's just super sad. And she's like hovering over the area. With
Wiley
the
looks
bodies.
at that. He goes. Then he turns to Kristoff. He's like, "So, this might be a bad time,
Hold on.
but
Hold on. Just let me get something prepared before you do whatever you're about to do.
Because you're about to do something stupid.
If you're gonna prepare something, I'm gonna prepare what Judge is about to turn into. I guess it's a lich. That's the first thing I open up.
He just turns into a fucking lich.
That's the first thing I opened up to, so.
Okay, now what were you about to say to Crystal?
this might be a bad time. But
I
mean-
close my little hatch so we can't talk.
Open it back up.
It's Kenny from South Park.
Are you in, are you looking for a new job, perchance?
I close my hatch and say, like,
We need a stylist.
how many, like, how many, like, parts of the brain can shatter before you become the evil one?
Are you wondering about how many concussions you can give Wiley?
No, I'm talking about first we unleashed the ladder on the world. Now we've unleashed this on the world.
We're just like fucking everything up as a group. And it's all Wiley's fault.
I think we should.
you something.
Yeah.
What you guys just did.
Yeah.
Did we actually do it?
You're completing the ladder's ultimate goal.
Oh.
How come he didn't know anything about the ladder?
He does know about the ladder,
He
kind
was
of.
lying.
Oh no, an evil guy lying. Who would have thunk?
So he was evil.
I cast
was.
zone
Did they
of
ever tell you
truth.
why they were called the ladder?
No.
Because they're building the steps up to his mind.
What does that even mean?
Ladders have rungs, not steps.
The rungs. They're building the rungs.
Up to his what?
Mind.
Whose mind?
His mind. The black orb.
Mind?
Yeah.
The black orb. Because he was orbular. Is that a word?
Yeah, sure.
Is
Do
that
we
a-
just call him Orby from
Is
now
that
on?
He's an Orbeez.
He's Orbeez. His name's Orbeez now. That's his new Wiley name.
The
is
ladder is
Orbeez.
constructing a way to control him.
How do you know this?
Were you not listening to Dwayne the Wrong Jackson?
Not really. He
No,
seemed like
no.
a. I honestly, I thought he was probably a vampire.
I saw that he ate my kind, so I kind of.
But he must have been like a daywalker because there was a sun in there. So,
It was
Was it-
artificial light.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't
Good
really
point.
count.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Just
was
like
he a
my eyes.
vampire?
No.
But he is dead, right?
But
Yes.
how did he know this?
Well, because when he was originally captured, obviously, the endless one, the eternal one, monologued for days, if not years.
Timothy.
Yeah, Bob.
Orbeez.
Orbeez. And
I'm just saying
that's
that-
when the ladder was founded, was by this Bard College.
Wait, what?
Why did the bards?
Yeah, why did
They
the
were
bar-
corrupted by the evil as it crashed through the roof.
Oh.
Oh, that makes sense.
And to this day, at least as far as we know, because, we haven't really left this room in 103 years.
How?
How what?
How have you survived in this room for 103 years?
I'm a dryad.
She's
I
a dryad.
photosynthesize.
Yeah.
But it's fake light.
Oh,
Fluorescent
bitch!
bulbs can still make plants grow.
Listen, I'm
Did
not a
you ever
botanist.
take
I'm
a
a
biology
robot.
class? You are technology. You should know how it works.
Okay, is it me, or does she kind of sound like one of those
Preachy bitches?
No. Horses from Charlie the Unicorn. Just a little bit.
No.
Yeah, I'm just putting that out there, right?
What are you gonna do now
I have to
in
bury
this
my
world
friends.
that James has created?
I have to bury my friends. If their acorns aren't planted,
I
they
think
won't
they're
grow
already
again.
buried.
You're right.
Ooh, ouch. Too soon, Judge. That was harsh. That was really
I
harsh.
suppose I will mourn for them and then begin the reconstruction of the temple.
But
So,
what are you gonna reconstruct the temple for?
Just wait. Side note. Whose temple is this?
Well,
Like-
the owners are long dead and the remainder of them are evil and
Can it be ours?
Wait. Who's the remainder?
We are the bards, after all.
I mean, we are bards.
Is
I
it
mean, yeah.
Wilbur?
Will. Oh, you mean the Spectre?
Oh
he
wait, what
was-
happened to him?
Yeah. Is he okay? Wilbur, are you okay?
Can you hear
Bruh.
me?
You
Bruh.
just see like one eye stalk. I'm okay.
Oh shit!
No, bruh. It's okay. We have heals.
He's
We do
surfing
have
in
heals.
heaven now.
I mean, we have heals. We
Would
can
a
heal. him.
Spectre go to heaven? Anyway,
Wait,
spectator?
how does a specter
Where
get
would they
hit
go?
by a
Well, no,
rock?
'cause
He's a ghost.
They're
he's not.
specifically created to
He's
do
a
one
spectator.
thing.
Ah.
And so after
No, he's
They
in
go crazy if
Wait,
they're not
he's in
killed.
spectating mode now, right?
Yeah, he's, he's spectating
he's,
the match.
he's just
Yeah.
spectating our campaign.
Guys, there's something very important that we need to discuss. Where the fuck is Gloppy?
Gloppy?
I was gonna say that, but then I was like, well, the world's ended
Gloppy's
twice
still there.
now.
Well,
But
all
fucking
if
Gloppy.
everybody's gonna ignore me, I'll just go give the temple to somebody else.
No,
I'll
you
talk
say
to
here, it's ours now. I
hey.
asked
Where's
and
the
you didn't
bard?
answer.
I think the temple belongs to you.
You guys!
I am an original protector of the temple. It was built upon a sacred grove, which gave it the ability to be alive, and I was imprisoned with Dwayne the Wrong Jackson. And then all of my powers vanquished,
All right.
and the temple fell into ruin, which I was trying to tell you.
Okay, sorry, Crystal. I'm sorry. Can you be like the caretaker of the temple? Because we're
That's what I am.
okay. I mean, like
It's like I'm talking, but my words are being stopped before you understand
Welcome
them.
to Dungeons and Dragons.
no. I mean, like a literal like you're gonna take care of it while we're gone because it's
Here.
ours now.
I was supposed to work with Dwayne to gift it to his rescuers.
Why don't we
But
cast
since
gentle
you
repose on him?
have saved him / killed him,
We didn't kill him, all right? It was
All right.
totally Orbsy.
I'm kind of at a loss for what to do.
I take my arm and I do one of the many functions of
Yep.
it and turn it into a diamond pickaxe from
Yep.
Minecraft and go clear all the rocks.
Well, obviously, you have a pickaxe function on your arm.
Specifically diamond.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
clearing out trenching and stuff.
Yeah.
like that.
My athletics probably.
Sure, why not?
Oh no, my Minecraft.
Which is plus 300.
Actually, I have +5 to athletics.
No, it's post Microsoft buyout Minecraft. It's actually a negative modifier.
so 18.
So you managed to move some of the rocks around, and you find
Specifically, first around Gloppy.
Yes.
Then Wilbur. Then
Shitting Thomas and Whistling Pete.
so
No,
Gloppy has
then-
been reconstructing herself.
how's the
A large rock fell into her ship and just launched her out, but she's like kind of recombobulating.
Okay.
Oh, Gloppy, you're alive. Oh, thank God.
I'm having a really hard time.
Wiley just starts crying.
I'm having a really hard time picturing this.
It's think of like splash
No,
like water.
the cave in.
Uh,
Because we have like it's like a
Okay,
it's like
dome?
a 4x5
Here, dome.
room that was Wilbur's, and then there's a vault door that opened to a like 4x4 but like 200 feet tall
Okay.
cylindrical room.
Un momento, por favor, signore.
But
Wilbur's room was 35 by 30 feet. And
Okay.
then the room beyond that was a large round chamber. It was one of the big round, like when you looked at the temple from the outside, it was one of the big domes.
like big tower, kind of big round tower.
big towered dome. Big domed tower. There we go.
That
Okay.
word.
so
And
now
that collapsed.
how are
Imagine
we
a
able
silo.
to even I yes, and then but I'm imagining completely filled with rocks.
A lot of them fell out. Some of the silo is still standing, and a wall has collapsed in. Half of Wilbur's room is collapsed in. Some of the ceiling.
So it's not the entirety of it collapsed
Yeah,
in.
it
There's just
doesn't look
some
like the
stuff here and
pyramids
there.
fell in on themselves. It looks like a barn that half of it collapsed into itself.
And so there's like an overhanging,
Yep, where there's still some roof.
and then like there's flooring, the original flooring underneath that, but then right next to that is collapsed stuff.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
it's like it's rubble, rubbly.
Okay, so yeah,
Probably.
15 Russian rubles.
Gloppy, and then
How's
I think I
Gloppy's
said,
ship?
and then
okay.
It's okay.
It's dented, but it's okay.
Dwayne the Gnome Johnson.
Dwayne the Gnome Johnson is what in the professional medical field we would call a splattered pile of blood and guts.
Yeah, I don't think he's walking away from that one, Chief. Why did I call you Chief? I don't know.
He's just turning into another Gloppy.
Yes,
Descending to
that
another
is our
form.
true goal. Turn
Gloppy's got a
everybody into
pseudopod
Gloppy.
slowly sneaking in, kind of like eating some of.
Wait. Does this technically heal Gloppy then if she does that?
Yeah, Gloppy's healing every time you guys feed her.
Oh, good. There we go.
And she keeps getting bigger.
Heal up, Glops.
Oh, hey, Crystal. I mean, you have like magic and stuff, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
Could you like make a ship for Gloppy, if possible, that can hold her and grow with her?
Not
mosquito.
I mean, it doesn't have to be right now,
Once
but
the temple's back up, yeah.
all right.
Okay.
So at least we have a plan. So we just have to keep Gloppy at a respectable size for now.
Yep. Well, the more important thing is we have to deal with that.
Hey, Crystal.
Nah.
Where's Bob going?
Bob is going to end the world.
But where is he
Obviously.
gonna do it?
Every evil mastermind has a specific spot they have to monologue before they destroy the world.
It was foretold that a great golden bean would arrive in the form of a powerful priest. And when it did, he would ascend to the sky and begin building a ladder from the top down for the remainder of the followers to climb up.
Ooh, we might have done that.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's our bad.
In their lore, a certain number of them have to die before the great golden being can reincarnate into one of their bodies.
What does it say about like a
I
teammate
don't
killing the rest of their teammates?
Yeah, I don't really remember a whole lot of what happened. Can you guys explain?
Is there anything in this prophecy that says how it can be stopped?
Yes,
By
great-
3 idiots.
the great golden being must first be killed.
Okay.
After which, you must take the dagger of the great golden being and plunge it into the black obsidian brain of Bob.
So,
I'm going to go with
golden
Orbsy.
being-
It sounds more menacing.
golden being
Dagger.
must be killed.
Yes. Then we must take its dagger.
But nobody knows how to kill the golden being. Well, I mean, you know, the moment you opened the vault doors, you basically began the ritual to, like, reinstate him, which is why we were captured in here, because our magics could prevent these vault doors from ever being opened, but they tricked us into here, and so once the
Okay.
you see that rock that Dwayne the Wrong Jockson was lifting?
Yeah.
That's actually an artifact, which in the center of is basically the polar opposite of the Endless One's mind. That's the Endless One's heart. And when those two come back together, it returns him to his non-evil form.
Can I touch it?
Well, that's the problem is for about 500 years since we discovered that's where his heart was, we've been trying to break open the rock, and nobody has been able to, no magic has. So I guess if you could figure out how to break the rock open...
I'm going to go touch it.
You guys have just been using
Wiley.
iron,
hold on.
iron
Wiley walks
picks
over and
instead
touches
of
it.
diamond.
Oh! We need to upgrade our pickaxes.
So, but what you just said is, if we would have left that obsidian thing in the tomb thing where we found it next to Todd's stuff and just came here first, there would have been a no campaign.
I'm sure your campaign would have gone a different direction. This was just one part of the pie that you could have chewed on, and you just chose this piece specifically. I mean, there was 360 degrees of options, and you chose roughly 27 degrees in total.
Think of all those crazy people that you murdered, the Hicks that
Yeah.
fired nipple barrages.
Think about the Nipplemancers. You could have gone on that quest arc, but no,
Think of
you
that.
just killed them all instead of figuring out what...
Jeez, assholes!
Oh, man.
While she's doing that, Wiley's climbing over all the rocks to
They're
go
gonna
touch
mur- They're gonna be
heart
mean to
rock.
One
me.
to the touch.
Ooh. Hey, buddy, how's it? Oh,
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
It vibrates.
I
You guys,
just
you guys,
absorb
you
it
guys.
as part of
It's
my body,
vibrating.
just as I've done with 1,000 of the rocks.
So
in
here's
this
the other
campaign,
problem, though?
legitimately, you have okayed that.
Wiley
I
takes out
just
a
absorb
shaman.
it as part of my
absorb
body.
it? Okay.
No, Wiley starts. Takes out a shamisen and
You
starts.
sure about that?
Wiley starts playing the shamisen next to it.
It vibrates more.
You guys, get out your
crystal ones. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
take
all
out my
do-
crystal
Get out your
violin.
crystal-
Let's all do a performance.
shit,
Yes.
and let's do a performance check. Plus, we get a bonus.
+1.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Okay.
That's a good dice, James.
15. I got 20 also, but not nat, but 20.
Oh, I got 20.
Jeez.
Okay. So I got
Well,
21.
you guys pull out your crystal instruments and you play the world's most perfect ballad. And as you do, the
Is
rock
it Bittersweet
shatters
Symphony?
open, and inside of it, you find a white, heart-shaped geode.
Wiley takes it. Like, instantly describes it.
I grab him before he does it.
I need you to roll a dexterity. I'm just kidding.
No, Wiley definitely grabs it.
Yeah, but
He wants something magical.
I
It's
scruff
warm to the
him.
touch,
I scruff him.
and as you're holding it, you can feel it like beating, like, except it's like every time it beats, it has a really strong, resounding vibration. Like it resonates
And you
like-
get carpal tunnel.
through your entire body. Like,
Oh, that is weird. Oh, that is weird.
And so I'm holding him, and I feel it too, huh?
yeah.
Oh, this is so
You
weird.
can in Mercury, you can feel it through the floor as it
Okay.
like reverberates.
I
around you.
look over at Crystal.
What the fuck?
Where'd you guys get those instruments?
We found it in this
I
temple.
assume you guys made these.
Yeah, I mean,
I've never seen those before.
Oh, really?
there was like an instrument room and we played it.
They were like
Yeah.
hidden
And
in
then,
the floor.
And then they came out of the floor.
We didn't put anything in the floors.
Oh, well.
Well, I mean, I have a sweet ass crystal violin now, so I mean,
Well, I guess you guys are off to save the world.
Wiley, what is that? Is that deadpans towards the camera. Wiley just yells "fuck" because he
But I
doesn't
have
want
to
to do
yell
that.
it, though.
I know, no. Wiley,
Yeah, oh,
no,
yeah.
it says you're
Yeah.
saving the world, and it
Yeah.
says
And so
fuck.
the heart of whatever is the opposite of the brain.
Yes.
And so we just need to merge them.
Yep, that's what I said.
So
It
how-
sounds a lot easier now that I hear it out loud.
So, wait,
Well, I mean, the thing was like
wait,
500 feet tall, so how are we going to get up that?
No, he's about tree fitting.
So how do we get it? How do we fuse it? How do we
Well,
merge it?
I would tell you if I was an expert on ancient evil beings, but unfortunately, my font of information has run dry. The remainder of the information for the quest was in these 3 bodies over here that are dead on the ground. So, I mean, you know,
Can we try
figure it out.
throwing
Wing it. Fucking just do it.
What
I
is
bet
Disney
you're getting
doing
scared
here?
down there, Renee.
So we have 2 options
Guess you should've
now
opened
to
the vault,
finish
huh?
this. We can either kill the golden one. And
We should kill the
this.
golden one regardless because we
Yeah,
kind of
I think we should kill him
unleashed that.
regardless.
We
but
unleashed that evil, so
we
I
need
mean
to
that's
put
kind
that
of
heart
on us.
back into that motherfucker because then we don't have to fight with an infinite evil. Because I don't know. I don't think we're gonna.
I don't
get
know.
Out of that
I'm
one
just
alive.
saying, if the name the Eternal, it's kind of badass, and if we kill it, we would be the Eternal Killers, and that's even more badass.
Or we could end up destroying the world.
and then nobody would know. So I mean,
Yeah,
win-win.
I mean, really, it's a win-win situation here.
Plus, we'll still be alive as PCs. Sure, our characters will be dead, but
Yeah, whatever. Our soul will live on.
we'll have known we murdered one of the most important NPCs. By the way, James, he's just supposed to have rocks dropped on him and then sit on the ground, and then after like a minute, get back up.
So now that
old
we've
names.
got this and there's a giant hole inside the temple, what are we gonna do now?
Well, it's our temple now.
Yeah,
so
but there's a giant hole
Yeah,
in
so
it.
about that.
yeah. Quick question.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Before you guys can own the temple, you need to go and.
Pay your taxes.
there's about 103 years of back taxes on this property. And did I also mention that behind the temple is 40 acres that also belongs to you?
Oh, and also like, there's this, you got damage to your roof now, so you're gonna probably have to hire
Yeah,
a
so
roofer.
before you apply for your FHA homeowner, first time homeowners, you're gonna have that fixed.
Wait,
because
does this mean you're like our assistant?
I'm your realtor now.
Listen, I'm like the Navi.
Now let me tell you about some of the finer benefits of applying for a first time homeowners.
Let me get a little more shrill.
But what really needs to happen is you guys need to attune
Pepper me,
with the temple, otherwise it won't.
Thank you,
It
yes.
won't see you as
Pepper me,
owners.
girl.
So there's
yeah,
a
thank you.
chamber with a pedestal in the center of it that you
I
all
was
need to
actually going
visit.
to ask about that.
Yeah.
Is there a big shield around it?
Not anymore.
Oh.
I've removed
How do you
it.
know?
I removed it.
Oh, thanks, Blue.
It's a clue. Blue's good too. We can too.
That was way too good. That raw was way too good.
Ignoring the fact that she's got a clue on her face. So anyway, if you guys could attune to the temple sometime soon, that'd be great. Okay, thanks. Bye.
So we should
We
probably
do
go
that
do
with
that.
our instruments, right? Do you want us to roll again, or we'll,
Like,
we'll just
how
roll
do-
20?
how do we do
You
that?
go in, you place your hand on the pedestal, you say your you basically just give your fealty to the temple,
The pedestal or the dais?
the dais,
All right.
or the pedestal on the dais.
Well, what do
Well, 'cause there's
all
several
those pedestals
pedestals.
that have different symbols on them.
Yeah, then you have to stand on one that your heart makes you choose.
Okay.
My heart? All right.
I don't have a
Alrighty.
heart.
Well, no, I
It's
hold
the
it up.
heart of the bards.
I hold up the heart geode. You now. Yeah, the heart now.
You put it in me.
Can we put it in Judge so he has a heart now?
Yeah.
See, I
Okay.
feel like
But,
if you
I mean,
do that,
I mean, you guys
Yeah.
have cool
I
magic
think-
items.
well,
I don't.
But also, I feel like if you do that, it's gonna turn me into like,
Optimus Prime.
Yeah,
And then
basically.
you can fight that fucker, and
But-
we're gonna win.
but then I won't like have a big sword, so I'll just get punched or something.
Optimus Prime gets a giant sword in the
One of the
Knights.
movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is the last
Well, that's
knight.
one, but I have to find the sword first,
That
and
is true.
then put the thing in my heart.
So is this like geode heart magical, right? I mean, I'm just. It has to be,
No,
right?
it's not. That's why it shattered a rock when we played instruments at it.
I'm just saying.
That's how all geodes work.
You were playing at the. It was the resonance frequency of the geode.
Can we make that canon where it's not
We
magical?
just walk through a mine, just playing music.
That's how the dwarven bards like started their empire. They're just like, oh, there's gold in these rocks. Devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for some gold to steal. He was in a bind and way behind because his fiddle was looking for a deal. When he saw a salamander sitting on a rock and playing it hot, and
And
it
he was
turned to
like,
him
wait,
and said,
this is not supposed to be in a dwarven mine? What the fuck?
and then he cast prestidigitation. I'll tell you what. That salamander didn't know it, but the dwarf made a shrew chase him around back through the holes, and that's the end
then
of
they-
this tune.
But
All right, so we should probably go tune ourselves. Glop, you okay? Are you good to go?
so what about Wilbur? Did he die?
Yeah. Can we
Because he
check
died.
Wilbur?
You guys never went and lifted it up.
I said
He said he
that
started
was
with
the
Gloppy.
second person
Oh,
that
okay.
I
He's
uncovered.
He's unconscious, but he's alive.
Okay.
Drape him over Judge.
I just climb in his mouth.
Should we
and
just
walk around?
should we heal him? I mean,
Yeah.
Somebody's
yeah.
gotta heal me
Well,
because I've
honestly,
got 2 health left.
I think we should leave him here as another guardian for this place.
we need a fucking drummer guy.
Yeah.
All right.
No, we don't. We're not a band anymore.
What? Judge, when did this happen?
Listen, we have 2
Judge, I thought we
evil.
meant something to each other.
We do. We're goddamn. We're world-saving warriors now.
I thought
Does
we
that
were
mean
a
we can
band.
fight?
That's why I started as a fighter.
I thought we were like a band. We were always be a band.
Listen, that's
we
why-
made an oath that we would always be a band.
That's why we're bards as well. But we're not. We're a band of brothers.
But let's be serious. We really need that contract. I mean,
Why?
if we save
we
the
wouldn't
world,
be official.
But Billy's probably
we,
dead.
If we save
I mean,
the
that is a
world,
good idea.
we
That's a good
have
point.
to be given that contract because we'd be heroes.
That's also a good
We'd
point.
be saviors of the world. We'd be
Ooh,
the
yeah.
best bards in history.
We'd be saviors of the very small portion of the world that's still like intact.
All right. So we're gonna have to. Oh wait, how are whistling Pete and Shit and Tom?
You haven't found them.
Pete, where are you? Whistle for me, buddy. Oh, I got you. I'm coming to get you.
Sorry, I farted.
We're okay.
Oh my God.
Dickhead Danny took us into the stone with him.
Oh, okay.
You can always count on
That
Dickhead Danny.
Dickhead Danny, I don't know why they call you a dickhead. You are phenomenal, my friend.
That's
and then,
the joke.
And then they like pop out of the wall. See, we're right as rain.
You know what?
Ryan!
When this place gets restored, I want all of you skeletons to just turn this into a party central for me. Like that would take
Or a party city and sell.
All right.
city and
So-
sell shit for parties.
We'll take like 25% of the revenue.
Yeah.
25. We're the fucking owners. We take like 90.
Yeah, but we'll have other ventures.
Yeah. Other venture.
Okay,
We
well.
still have to build an Optimus Prime out of all of those
Okay.
buildings.
For-
so we're
most important thing first is we need to attune ourselves so we can claim this, and then we have to
Yes.
then we have to like
No, we
find
just-
out
we
who's
just
gonna be
have
in
to-
charge of this charge of it while we're gone, and who's the custodian. Definitely Crystal is our assistant, because she's gonna overlook everything. Because
She's the overseer of the temple.
Yeah, she's the most trustworthy. I mean, seriously, do you guys really trust Pete and fucking shit and Tom? I mean, I don't.
It's gonna be all full of nipple mancers again.
And
if we
Wilbur,
run it.
Wilbur's the entertainment. I mean, he's just gonna be playing his drums.
Yeah.
I mean,
We
he's
already
just-
solved the puzzle, so we just need to find the little like old lady trapped in like the little square.
Wait, there's a shoe.
There's a shoe. There's a little old
There's
lady
just a
in shoe?
massive shoe. We open a door.
Yeah, there's just a shoe.
There's a
How the fuck
massive
did we?
shoe.
How the fuck did we miss this?
That's already written in the reason he's not writing something right now is already written in the campaign. Yeah.
Okay, so we should go and tune ourselves.
Yes.
Like seriously, we should go and tune ourselves and quit talking.
We
I head
do
to the
that.
dais.
We do that.
Yeah.
We're gonna head towards the dais to attune.
Amadeus, Amadeus.
Did you like
Amadeus,
just stop
Amadeus.
recording for a while?
No, I just saved it.
All right. I'm like, you were like,
Because it was goddamn gold.
You guys return back to the large round chamber, the second room you explored as you entered into this temple.
That had like that shimmering when we got
It was
close
like a
to it.
shimmering force field around
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And so, really quick as a recap, this room is a big round room. In the center, there's a big round dais with a pedestal on top of it. And surrounding the dais are a series of smaller little pedestals, each with a like a marking chiseled into them. One of them is a mask, one of them is a book, one of them is a smiley face, one of them is a sword, one is a banner, and one of them is blank.
So one's an
I want to know
emoji.
what that fucking blank one means.
It means you get murdered. it means you multi-class.
The shimmering field that like emanated out has now been lifted, and this entire room, despite it being dusty and everything, appears warm. For the first time, an area of the temple you have entered into appears warm and welcoming to you.
Hey guys, remember when we totally missed this very obvious door?
Yeah, I remember that.
I mean, it
Yeah.
was weird, like how we didn't notice it, right?
Yeah, it's almost like it wasn't described to us. or
I know
something.
it's weird. We
Something
just
like
went
that,
It's
yeah.
almost like there's not a door, it was just a giant archway.
Oh, that's not
It's almost like the arc stroke way.
Sorry, I'm over here having a freaking stroke.
We have that effect on people.
So we're supposed to go touch the pedestal,
touch the
middle one,
dais.
and then
So-
the dais, and then we gotta
And
go
we had to
stand in our.
pledge ourselves to.
Yeah.
I have a memory of this being the area that the meteorite crashed into, but it was an area nearby.
Yep,
Yep.
Okay, yeah, so it wasn't this actual room.
correct.
Well, guys,
Let's go dais touching.
what
Yeah.
do you think? So one's a cloaked hood or something like that.
One's a mask,
We have
Mask.
to like touch dais first.
Yeah.
one's the book, one's a
book?
smiley face, like on a mask. Like
Well,
think
it's-
like the theater
Yeah,
mask.
yeah,
Yeah.
One's a sword,
Sword.
one's a banner, and one is an like unmarked. It's empty.
What's the banner look like?
It's like a war standard. Like it's a pole, like a pole arm with a cross at the top of it, with like a hanging down flag.
See, I almost feel like Judge like connects with that but doesn't know why.
Okay,
So I feel like he's drawn to that.
I could see that being a Judge thing.
Yeah.
Wiley dislikes swords, so he's like, ooh, blade.
So this
Yay.
there's the comedy tragedy mask.
Yep.
And it's the comedy mask. But then this other mask, the first one you said is just like a
It's like a-
rogue's mask.
It's just
Think of the
like
masquerade mask.
Yeah, it's
Wiley
just like a
has on
masquerade
right
mask.
on right now.
Okay.
Wiley goes up and touches the big dais.
okay. As you
Mercury
do,
does
your body
too.
is filled with like this piercing energy, but it feels almost as if like your entire body falls like asleep, like your muscles all fell asleep, and then you feel invigorated.
Ooh,
You regain all your hit points, you regain all your spells,
Ooh.
and all of the little round daises, like all the little round pedestals that you can stand upon, are now glowing.
What about his like big scar?
It's still there.
Okay.
what about like the
Also,
tough furs
you
that
feel
I've
almost
lost?
like you are level 3.
Oh.
What about all the
Gonna feel
fur
so
that I
level
like
3 right now.
patches
That is still a thing.
Oh, sad.
Patchy mange.
Well, I have to pledge myself, so I pledge myself to this
To
temple
the United
to
States
be
and
the
for the government of which it stands,
absolute
one nation
overlord
under
and
God.
ruler of our team, and what I say goes at all times.
Ha!
Nah.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
you guys heard it. I'm the leader.
I don't have a pencil.
No, you're not. As the lead singer, I'm the leader.
I just pledge myself as the leader.
Nope.
This temple is
How
not
do you not
mine.
have a pencil?
Over my dead
I,
body.
it's like in my other jacket.
This temple is mine. What I say goes for it.
pants.
This temple is ours, Wiley,
Here, send
not
this down to
yours.
Tyler.
That sounds like communism, and I do not believe in
Chelsea,
it.
send that down to him.
All right. Well, Wiley starts looking at the pedestals, and he just kind of looks, and he just nothing's really catching his eye. He's doing something, then he just ends up in front of the sword one, and he just stands there and looks, and he doesn't know why he, like, it's like almost like he can't.
He feels
move
an
anymore.
urge to step upon it.
He does so.
As he steps upon it, out from underneath it, it sinks into the ground a little bit, and I need you to roll a dexterity save because it was a trap. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. He feels invigorated, and he feels like he has learned some new skills.
Oh.
Pay the bills.
Oh wait, no, it's in. That's right. That one's not in the player handbook, is it?
College of Swords?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's not in the player handbook.
I don't think so.
It's the
It's the Xanathar.
however you say his name.
Xanathar.
Xanathar's Guide.
Xanathar's
You are now
Guide.
a member of the College of Swords, a bardic college.
Does a
Three-
scimitar like pop up? You get a free scimitar when you join.
Yep.
Level
Sweet.
3 is 900 XP.
I don't think you can join a college yet, Judge.
I cannot.
Yeah. He needs to be a level 3 bard. He's only a level 2 bard now.
Yep.
Let's do this then. Go fighter 2,
Okay.
and you can take combat inspiration from the College of Valor.
Okay.
So you'll get
Where's
you'll
that? What book is that from?
get just the player's handbook.
College of Valor, Player's Handbook?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you were thinking of going towards the banner one anyway.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's the Valor College.
Okay, cool.
So at third level, or at the level you're currently at, I'm going to. Your attunement to this temple, its gift back to you is combat inspiration.
Right.
And we'll give you a D6 inspiration die, or whatever the bardic inspiration die is. Oh, you already have an inspiration die, though.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So that's not even a thing you have to worry about. So then just combat inspiration.
Cool.
Because you're already proficient
Yep.
in medium and shields
Yep.
and martial.
Yep.
So, like, literally the only bonus College of Valor gives you would be the combat inspiration anyway,
Yep.
until you're a higher level. And we won't worry about those.
Yeah.
Chelsea. Mercury.
So, Mercury touches the dais.
She glows.
Oh, I'm glowing?
Yep.
Beautiful.
You're pregnant.
No!
Yeah, it's a pregnancy test. It was a trick.
It was a trick all along. She's gonna walk over to the masqueradey mask and step on it.
All right.
Step on it!
Chelsea, Mercury. You are now a level 3 bard. You have attuned with the temple, and you are now a member of the College of Glamour.
Woohoo!
Glamour.
Glam!
So this allows you some interesting things.
Very interesting.
First things first, at third level, you get extra spells. You get second level spells. You also get expertise.
Ooh.
Expertise. At third level, choose 2 of your skill proficiencies. Your proficiency bonus is doubled for any ability check you make that uses either of those proficiencies. So one of the ones you're already proficient in, or 2 of the ones you're already proficient in, you have double the bonus now.
Ooh, I forgot about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
No, I forgot about what the bonus proficiency for this is.
Ah, yes.
Because now I'm good with medium armor, and the scimitar. I don't know why I said scimitar before, but I always say it.
Whatever.
Scimitar.
Scimitar. And then I can use a melee weapon as my focus, so I
Where
don't
did
have
the-
to play music anymore. But I'm definitely still gonna.
Where did we pull the College of Glamour from? Is that out of Xanathar
I think
too?
it's Xanathar also.
I'm fairly certain.
That's yeah.
yeah,
it's right here.
Xanathar's
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
to
yeah.
everything.
Yep.
Then my fighting style, obviously 2-weapon fighting.
This is all in character, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like I can handle my rapier and my scimitar.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
Oh, our health goes up. That's right.
Oh yeah, you guys get to roll for health. What is the hit die for a bard? Is it a 6?
8.
8?
I believe.
Roll a d8 and...
Right? You should check to make sure, but I think it's an 8. Oh, wait, it's right here. It's on my sheet. Yeah, it's a D8.
d8 plus your constitution modifier added into your max health total.
Yarp.
However, with that, all characters leveled up and feeling empowered. You begin seeing the sun coming through, and the temple begins clearing out all the mist, and the torches begin glowing brighter.
And the temple levels up.
It does level up, actually. Here is an interesting concept we're going to come up with right now that I've been trying to throw around. As you guys progress throughout the world, you will have the ability to send your money, items, and anything else you want back to the temple, which will be in a state of protection. However, you can also allocate your money, fame, whatever else you want, as points into developing your temple, and then the 40 acres behind it as well. To
So
the
we're
point,
playing Pillars of Eternity.
yeah, exactly. So you can develop all of that. You can develop the land and allow people to live there. You can allow people to live in the temple as you fix it up and restore each room by room. Also, here is the picture of your guys' temple.
Yep, that's pretty much what I had. I didn't
Yeah.
have the areas where the Hicks were
Yep.
as well written down because I was disgusted the entire time and didn't make the notes, but
Right.
you did describe them and we walked through them.
So you can use your money to restore the temple room by room or in lump sums. You can develop the land. And as people come there to study, you can get teachers and people to study there or to teach. You can also collect rent or tuition. If you build houses and stuff along the property, you can get caretakers. You can
We're gonna
charge
have
them
a
rent.
bard kingdom.
How much should we charge for like the prayer books? Like $400 each, even though you don't need them.
5 payments of $29.99.
Yeah. But with that, that's where we'll end tonight's campaign session.
No, we'll just end the campaign
Yeah,
there.
the campaign's done.
campaign's
All right,
done.
everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this episode. It was really weird.
Can't blame us. We've been gone for a while.
It has been a long
been a
time.
while.
Although, they're not going to know how long the period of time is.
they know how long it's been since the last episode.
Wait,
has
there
been
hasn't been a
released.
break?
No, there has been a break. But their break is episode 8
to
and 9.
Yeah.
This is episode 14.
Yeah. So for us, it's
So
pretty-
between episode 13 and 14, there was about 2 months where we weren't doing anything.
well, James
and-
was in the midst of dying.
Yeah, I was kind of dying. I was in the hospital because my organs wanted to shut off. They all wanted to just temple out. But, so we hope you guys enjoyed that. And hopefully we are getting back onto a more regular schedule now as lives are less chaotic. And we're
Hopefully.
working to do some more things. Also, keep your eyeballs open.
And your feet to the sky.
Because we should be getting on other platforms besides
Yes.
YouTube.
By time this episode is out, we
we
should
should out- yeah.
definitely be like on iTunes and stuff.
Yeah.
Spotify too, which is super easy from what I discovered. But all right, everybody. As always, I'm Gentleman James, Gentleman Games. Raise your wine glasses.
I'm Brown Vito.
I'm Tyler. Raise your pine glasses.
Ooh.
And I am Chelsea.
And I'll say raise your reading glasses.
And Chelsea's raising her
Her butt up in the air for some reason, and
beer
I don't
glasses.
know why.
She's
All right.
raising her children like a good woman.
All right.
All
we'll
my
see you next
reptiles.
week.
Bye.
Bye.
A Gentleman Games podcast.